So we're going to give you a really quick chat about the equipment you're going to need, and it's really basic. It's an alkathene pipe. It's, what, 3 foot long? And this is just a really good visual aid to guide your dog round the sheep to balance point and to stop it swinging round the other side, just to help control the direction. If you're from horses at all, you'll know it's almost used like a lunge whip. So you can kind of point it behind the dog or in front of the dog to change direction, or in the air to halt them, or you can smack it on the ground if they're getting a little bit too leery. The next thing, long line. This is a crucial bit of equipment, and our dogs will wear them from the first time they go out to sheep until they're probably often quite advanced. It just gives you this safety net so that they don't start getting in the habit of running off as soon as they see sheep or not coming back when you call them. I mean, we've all been in that position where young dogs got away from us, and you know they're like slippery little piglets to catch. So this is just a genius way of stopping that happening. It's just, I'll show you the link on Amazon. It's just 5mm paracord. It's nice and light, so it doesn't drag too heavily on the ground. Don't get these massive long tapes because it slows the dog down, and you would think that would be a good idea, but it's really not. If you slow the dog down, it's more likely to dive in and grip and be silly and get tired quicker. And make sure you get a nice thick collar as well, because sometimes if a dog is going quite quickly, you don't want to stop it dead in its tracks, because obviously that's going to cause a bit of damage to its neck. So nice thick collar, as thick as you can get them, and yeah, really basic. The final bit of equipment that we found it really useful is the round pen. And we know that can be frustrating for people because obviously there's a cost involved in setting up a round pen. But I really think with the price of the modern day sheepdogs at the moment, a round pen will be a really good investment for you. And I think you'll reap the benefit over the years. I would expect this round pen to last maybe 20 years. And we'll have so many dogs through it that in the overall scheme of things, it's not too bad. Honestly, it's worth it. The round pen, this round pen is 50 meters circumference, but our last round pen at the other farm was 100 meter circumference. I'd really recommend it to be 100 meters. I felt that we could do a lot more training in a bigger round pen. And we've just got 2 rolls of wire, one on the bottom, one on the top, which just keeps the sheep contained, because if they're anything like these Hebrideans, they're quite wily and prone to jumping out. And sometimes if you get a really enthusiastic dog, you can just let the sheep out and shut the dog in, and you've got like a nice little training area there. And then to the main event, the dog. Now, I started off doing these videos talking about, oh, you should go to a breeder that's well known for producing good dogs, and you should look at the parents and get health tested pups and all the rest of it. But with the best will in the world, that's not how most of us start out. Most of us start out with an unregistered pup from questionable parentage. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's exactly how I started. And it doesn't mean your dog at the end of the day is going to be any less good than those registered ones. I mean, brownie points to you if you do go and get a registered one from great working parents. But don't be disheartened if you didn't. Because I started off with an unregistered one who actually failed her eye test. And she was still a great little sheepdog and still won me my first open trial. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out.